I really think it's amazing how often we don't trust that inner voice that we hear, that quiet little whisper that tells us right from wrong, or where our car keys are, or, whether to go left or right. There is a divine consciousness that lives in all of us that is there to guide us. And yet, we live in a society that if you tap into the unseen and the unknown, tells you, oh my goodness, it's mental illness. And it's not that mental illness isn't real, and I'm not discounting mental illness, but at the same time, I think we do ourselves a disservice when we don't realize exactly the power and the strength that lies in trusting our gut, trusting our intuition, listening to that still small voice that's there for us when we get quiet and we just really tune in, right? And that's why I think meditation is so important. If you're not a meditator and you've tried to meditate, you probably think you're doing it wrong because your brain squirrels all over the place. And if you've noticed your brain swirling all over the place, that means you've done it right, because you are being, in that moment that you noticed, the observer. You're being the observer. And the act of meditation for me is the process of being the observer, witnessing my human experience and stepping outside of the ego, not identifying with my thinking, but kind of like watching clouds go by in the sky, just watching the thoughts go by. And when I catch myself, oh my gosh, I've been deep in thought, wondering about my to-do list or what I have to cook for dinner. I'm supposed to be meditating. I got to get quiet again. Then I realize, okay, it's like Jack Cornfield says, you don't scold the puppy for wandering all over. You just gently bring the puppy back to the blanket and say, sit, ever so kindly and lovingly. And that's how we should interact with ourselves. So, if you want to learn to tune in divinity and you want to learn how to listen to that still small voice, I highly recommend meditating. There's a handful of great apps. I'm not an affiliate promoter or anything, but there's some great apps on Mind Valley is one of them, or Insight Timer. I've heard some people really love Headspace. My personal favorite right now is The Way, and it's a meditation app that doesn't have a gazillion choices. It has a singular path to teach you the basics, fundamentals, and then learn how to listen, how to tune in, listen to your body, how to have a good posture without it being cumbersome or painful. It just teaches you step by step from beginner to advanced what it is to be a meditator. Headspace, Insight Timer, The Way, any of those are a great place to get started. If you found any of this helpful, I would love it if you could click that like button so other people, get the algorithm magic to put it in front of their eyes. Feel free to hit that subscribe button so that you can stay tuned. And thanks so much for joining me. I'm the Online Happiness Coach. Have a fabulous day.